Uclay's the favourite. Light flashing away on top of the gates. Off and racing now. Planet Ruler jumped away reasonably well. Uclay's won the start from Barrosa Boy. Final card was next, and they were followed by Mr. Tiz. Mr. Till just behind them, and Street Ruffian going very quickly early. Planet Ruler goes back to near last with Vain Sovereign as they run by the 1,000-metre point. Final card, Uclay's taken on by Street Ruffian. Mr. Till going up between horses. Barrosa Boy's going to settle just in behind them, followed by Mr. Till. Out wider was Grandiose, a couple of lengths away. Vain Sovereign and Planet Ruler was over on the inside. Running up towards the 650-metre crossing, Uclay sharing the lead from Final card, Welcome Night. Barrosa Boy over on the inside, Street Ruffian making a line of 4. A length and a half to Mr. Till and Grandiose. Vain Sovereign wider out, and then Planet Ruler and Mr. Tiz. 400 metres left to go. Uclay's over on the outside in front of Final card, Barrosa Boy. Welcome Night under the whip. Final card a half a length in front of Uclay's. Dittman goes for the whip now. Then Street Ruffian followed by Planet Ruler, Grandiose, and out wider was Mr. Tiz. Final card kicked away, 200 metres to go. It could be somewhat of an upset. Uclay's can't win, but Final card can. He's shot away and he's home. Final card's going to bolt the Gadsden in, getting the second Barrosa Boy and Mr. Tiz late, but Final card won easily. Final card by 3 lengths to Barrosa Boy and Mr. Tiz. Then Welcome Night, Planet Ruler, Street Ruffian, Uclay's, Grandiose, Vain Sovereign, and Mr. Till back at the tail of the field. Well, there you go. Number 9, the winner final card, and those colours just keep getting carried to victory. It's unbelievable. This time it's Anthony Cummings as the registered trainer, and the time they've run, this is quite phenomenal. This is real history-breaking stuff. It's the stoppers clocked at 17.8, and that is an equal track record. That track record has stood since 1940, held by Ori's Star, and they've equalled it. Final card to pay $5.65 and $1.50. Barrosa Boy $2.25 and Mr. Tiz $1.
Well, Dan, what a run! Like we were having little side bets up here on what time. We went for about 1.825, but to go this 17.8. Just an incredible time. Here he is, final card. Greg Childs says go, and he certainly did that. Mr. Tiz has got home very well, right on the outside to run third. The Barrosa Boys got a good job along the fence.
That is super, Tunji. He's walked in too, final card.
Oh, incredible run.
Remember the wraps on him last year, the carnival here. He got beaten by a horse called Wrap Around. And there were big expectations of final card. We haven't really seen that much of him. He's been placed at a couple of runs back in this preparation. But what a performance today.
Incredible, and it was most unusual to see Mick Dittman have to go for Uclay so far out. Like every other time I've seen Uclay's run, he's been travelling very well. Whether he just got a little bit lost coming down the straight the first time, I'm not sure.
And of course, it's Anthony Cummings' first Group 1 winner. He's talking now with Peter Donegan.
And not only your first Group 1 winner, Anthony, but I think your first winner in Melbourne.
It's my first starter in Melbourne. So it's been a happy start, and I hope it continues in the same vein.
What about that time? That is just astronomical, equalling a record that's held for 51 years.
Well, I suppose he's just an outstanding sprinter. He took a little bit of time to find his form in Sydney, but we had a few troubles with his legs along the way. But today he produced his best, and it was a very good effort.
Well, his recent form wasn't all that bad. He ran second to Uclay's a couple of runs ago.
Yeah, and he drew wide at the barrier that day and was off balance. He was deep into the straight and battled on nicely to run third. He just not comfortable at all in the run. He's shown a liking for the straight course last year when he ran second wrap around in the Hilton on the Park Stakes, and he trialled very well here on Tuesday. So we went into the race with some confidence, despite the fact that Uclay's had shown some good form at recent times.
Well, your first Group 1 winner, your first winner in Melbourne. Just look over your right shoulder there, because I reckon there might be a fellow there who might like to congratulate you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great training effort.
Thank you.
Well, there they are. Bart Cummings and Anthony. Anthony this time in the winner's stall with final card here in the Gadsden Rheem Stakes. Back with more at Flemington on Derby Day after this break.